before we get to tonight's guest, I do want to bring on Tim from Slab to talk about a charitable initiative that he has for Signature for Soldiers. Let's bring out Tim. Tim, welcome to the opening of the show.
Yep.
Tell us what you have going on with Signature for Soldiers.
Thanks for having me on, Jeremy. So, this year at the National, it is currently live. It's a 30-day auction, so it's live right now on pristine.com. Pristine and Signature for Soldiers are working together this year at the National. So I donated the Pat Tillman PSA 10 downtown with a special Slab Strong American flag case on it. The card itself is at Pristine, but here's a quick example of what the American flag case looks like. And so like I said, right now it's up to 12 bids. It ends the 30th. You'll be able to see it on display at the National at Pristine's at Pristine's booth. And it's just something that I've been working on for almost 2 years now to get this done.
Awesome. That's really good to hear. And it's funny. This is a coincidence, but Pristine Auction is who is hosting the auction. They are a sponsor of Sports Cards Live. So that's a nice coincidence. But the other one is that Trade Safe, of which I'm a partner in, helped you out with this. Can you just explain what we did for you?
Yeah, so I have been looking for this card for 2 years. There's a couple on eBay. To be honest with you, they're overpriced for what I was trying to do. I just couldn't spend that much to get it, and then it just wouldn't. The comp was crazy. So I went to Del Mar Card Show, looked around everywhere, found a couple that had it, but they didn't bring it to the show because they never planned on selling it. I explained to them what it was for. I flew home the next week, and it was like, I have their card at this moment. The couple is Bayview Cards, Kat and Tim. Thank you so much. And so I wanted to make sure it went smoothly, right? I had just met them, and this is a big thing for me. So we actually went through Trade Safe to make it happen. And I couldn't have been any happier. It went smoothly all the way around. And so now it's in my possession. And there's so many good people involved, right? Trade Safe's involved, right? You're having me on today. So another announcement I want to make. So not only are people going to get the PSA 10 Pat Tillman for 100% of the proceeds sale is going to Signature for Soldiers, 100%. You're also going to get 2 custom pieces from my friend at Stand Up Displays with a facsimile auto, and I did reach out to the Pat Tillman Foundation as well, so they are involved and they are aware of what I'm doing. So, cool. And then you're also going to get a custom piece from Show Your Slab. So there's a lot of good people involved. I've had so much help. And so once again, thank you for having me on. And it's just been amazing, the kind of hobby love that I'm getting.
That's great. Well, kudos to you for spearheading the initiative, for being charitable, for involving the hobby and letting other companies and individuals sort of be a part of it. I think it's awesome, Tim. Really admire what you're doing with it. So thank you for that. Thanks. And it's nice that I'm glad you're using pristineauction.com.
Yeah.
And if you're going to register and look for the card on there, use the code SCL. That way they know that their investment in Sports Cards Live is paying off. So if you use SCL when you register, you can get $10 off the Pat Tillman card and also win up to $250 credit on their site if you buy something by July the 7th, I believe it is. All right, Tim, final comment, or are we good?
Yeah, absolutely. So you'll see at the National, I'm going to have posters handing out flyers with the QR code on it. The goal is to get as many eyes as possible. Let's raise some money for Signature for Soldiers. Thank you, Jeremy. I will see you soon, I assume, at the National?
I will be there. You betcha.
Thank you so much, man. Have a great show tonight.
Thanks, Tim. Thanks for coming by. All right. Well, that was great. He's doing good things. I think that's just awesome. Well, let's get on with the show.